Welcome to English Unlocked, the podcast that helps you unlock your English potential, one conversation at a time. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm Mark. We're so glad you're joining us today. Whether you're just starting your English journey or looking to brush up on some essential skills, you're in the right place.
Absolutely, Mark. Today, we're diving into one of the most fundamental yet often nerve-wracking aspects of learning a new language: how to introduce yourself in English. Especially for beginners, it can feel like a huge hurdle.
It really can. You know, that moment when you meet someone new and suddenly all those English words just disappear? We've all been there. But a good introduction isn't just about saying your name. It's about making a connection, building rapport, and setting the tone for the rest of your interaction.
Exactly. Think about it. A confident, clear introduction can open doors. Whether you're traveling, starting a new job, making friends, or even just asking for directions, it's your first impression, and we want to help you make it a great one.
So let's break it down into easy, bite-sized pieces. We're going to start with the absolute basics and then build up from there. Our goal is to give you a toolkit of phrases and a confidence boost.
Let's kick things off with the very first step: your name and a greeting. This is where everyone starts. Mark, what's the simplest, most common way to greet someone and say your name?
Great question, Sarah. The easiest and most universal is simply, "Hello, my name is your name." Or, even more casually, "Hi, I'm your name." Listeners, try saying that out loud right now. "Hello, my name is," and then your name.
Yes, practice that pronunciation. And remember, hello or hi are perfect for almost any situation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening are also excellent, but hello is your go-to.
Right. After you've shared your name, it's polite to ask for theirs. The simplest way is, "What's your name?" So, a mini dialogue might go, "Hello, my name is Mark. What's your name?"
And I would respond, "Hi, Mark. My name is Sarah. Nice to meet you." That "nice to meet you" is a crucial phrase, isn't it? It shows politeness and warmth.
Absolutely essential. It's the verbal equivalent of a friendly handshake. Don't skip it. Okay, so we've got greeting and name. What's next for our beginners, Sarah?
Next, let's add a bit more information about ourselves, where we're from. This is a common question, especially when you're meeting people from different places. The easiest way to say it is, "I'm from your city, country."
Or, "I come from your city, country." Both are perfectly fine. So after "nice to meet you," you could add "I'm from London," and then turn the question back. "Where are you from?" It keeps the conversation flowing.
Exactly. Let's try a quick example. Mark, imagine we just met.
Okay, I'm ready.
"Hello, my name is Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm from Toronto. Where are you from?"
"Hi, Sarah. My name is Mark. It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm from Manchester originally, but I live in London now."
See how Mark added that little extra detail about living somewhere else now? That's great. For beginners, starting with just "I'm from" is perfect. You can add more detail later as your confidence grows.
Definitely. Don't feel like you need to give your life story in the first minute. Simple is key for starting out. Now, let's talk about what you do, your profession or what you study. This is another very common part of an introduction.
Right. For work, you can say "I'm a teacher," so "I'm a teacher," or "I'm an engineer." If you're a student, you'd say "I'm a student."
If you want to be a bit more specific about where you work, you could say, "I work at company name," or "I work for company name." Or, if you're a student, "I study at university, school name." And the question you'll hear is usually, "What do you do?" or "What do you do for a living?"
And the way to ask back is simply, "And you?" or "What about you?" These are very natural conversational ways to turn the question back to the other person without repeating the whole phrase.
Let's try another mini role play. Sarah, you start this time.
Okay. "Hi, Mark. My name is Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm a podcast host. What do you do?"
"Hi, Sarah. I'm Mark, and I'm also a podcast host. It's great to meet another fellow host."
Perfect. See how that flows? Now, for those who are feeling a bit more confident or want to make a deeper connection, You can add a little bit about your hobbies or interests. This is completely optional for beginners, but it's a great way to find common ground.
Exactly. You could say, in my free time, I enjoy reading and hiking, or I like to play guitar and watch movies. When you share a hobby, it gives the other person an easy topic to continue the conversation with. They might say, "Oh, I love hiking too. Where do you usually go?"
It instantly makes the introduction more personal and memorable. So bringing it all together, let's imagine a full but still beginner-friendly introduction in a casual setting, like a party or a social gathering.
All right, I'll be person A, you be person B, Sarah.
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Mark. What's your name?
Hello, Mark. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm from Canada. Where are you from?
I'm from the UK. I'm a teacher here. What do you do?
Oh, that's interesting. I am a student studying literature. In my free time, I really enjoy photography.
Photography? That's fantastic. I've always wanted to get into that. What kind of photos do you take?
See how that went? From a simple hello to a potential conversation about hobbies. It's a great way to move beyond just the basics.
And notice, we didn't use any overly complex vocabulary or grammar. It was all simple, direct, and clear. That's the goal for beginners.
Now, let's touch on something crucial that often gets overlooked: nonverbal communication. What you don't say can be just as important as what you do say.
Absolutely. A warm, genuine smile goes a long way. Make eye contact. It shows you're engaged and confident. Your body language should be open and friendly, not closed off with crossed arms, for example.
A friendly nod, a relaxed posture, these all contribute to a positive first impression. Even if you're feeling nervous, trying to project confidence with your body can actually help you feel more confident.
And don't forget the power of a handshake, if it's culturally appropriate where you are. A firm, but not bone-crushing handshake can be a great way to start an interaction.
Right. So what are some common mistakes beginners make, or quick tips to keep in mind, Mark?
One big one: don't apologize for your English. Seriously, don't start with, "Sorry for my bad English." Most people will appreciate your effort, and it immediately puts you in a less confident position.
Excellent point. Another tip is to keep it concise, especially at the beginning. Don't feel pressured to share your entire life story. The goal is to start a conversation, not to deliver a monologue.
And perhaps the most important tip of all: practice. Practice in front of a mirror, practice with a friend, practice with your language exchange partner. The more you say these phrases out loud, the more natural they'll feel.
Yes, repetition is key. And don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you didn't understand something. Phrases like, "Could you please repeat that?" or "Could you say that again, please?" are perfectly acceptable and useful.
Absolutely. Remember, everyone started somewhere. Learning a language is a journey, and every interaction is a chance to learn and grow. Don't aim for perfection, aim for connection.
So, to quickly recap what we've covered today, when introducing yourself in English, especially as a beginner, remember these key ingredients.
Start with a simple greeting like hello or hi. State your name clearly. My name is, or I'm, dot.
Then, share where you're from. I'm from, and don't forget to ask the other person, what's your name and where are you from?
If you feel comfortable, add what you do. I'm a, or I work as a, and ask, what do you do back?
And always, always remember to say, nice to meet you. It's your friendly closing to the initial exchange.
Beyond the words, smile, make eye contact, and maintain an open, friendly posture. These nonverbal cues speak volumes.
And finally, practice. Practice, practice. The more you use these phrases, the more natural and confident you'll feel. You've got this.
That's it for this episode of English Unlocked. We hope you feel a little more confident about introducing yourself in English now. Get out there and make some connections.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back soon with more tips and tricks to help you on your English learning journey. Until next time, keep practicing.
Bye for now.